Hello, greetings for all of you wherever you are. So we are from Group 1. I am LEONY HALIM, and I'm here with my friends.
My name is CHRISTY.
My name is MARZUQI ISMAIL.
My name is ELYZA BINTA.
My name is JOANINHA GUTERRES.
My name is ALDIYAN.
We are here to present our mind map about phonetics, the sound of language. It includes the materials about articulatory phonetics, consonants place of articulation, and consonants manner of articulation. So I'm going to start with a question. What is phonetics? Phonetics is the study of sounds used in speech. Phonetics is the study of speech sounds, their physical properties, the way they are received and decoded by the brain, and the way they are produced. Next will be presented by MARZUQI.
The type of phonetics that we will discuss is called articulatory phonetics, which is the study of the production of speech sounds. The apparatus of speech. In humans, the respiratory and digestive tracts produce speech as the brain directs them. For example, movement and the tongue and air from the lungs are important in the production of speech sounds. Ingressive sounds are speech sounds that are produced by sucking air into the mouth. Aggressive sounds are produced by expelling air from the lungs. The trachea or windpipe is a tube that extends from the voice box to the lungs. The larynx or voice box is the uppermost part of the trachea that contains the vocal cords or folds and is one of the main sound-producing organs. Vocal folds or vocal cords are a muscular pair of elastic folds which can be moved into various degrees of openness. The glottis is the space between the vocal folds. The epiglottis is a membranous flap that covers the glottis during swallowing and prevents anything that is swallowed from entering the lungs. The pharyngeal cavity is the space or passageway in the throat.
And then besides pharyngeal or throat, we have the nasal cavity, the passageway in the nose, while the oral cavity is the space or passageway in the mouth. However, the greatest variety of possible alterations of the air streams occurs by the action of the structures in the oral cavity. The position of the tongue can change the quality of the sound by moving up and down or back and forth. And then we have the uvula, the fleshy lobe at the back of the roof of the mouth. And we should know that with the teeth, lips, and the uvula, articulators will move in relationship to each other. And this will all create a vast array of different sounds. Our tongue can also move toward and touch the alveolar ridge or the ridge behind the upper teeth. And then the tongue can also touch the hard palate or the bony part of the roof of the mouth, and the soft palate or radial velum, the back fleshy section of the roof of the mouth. So you can see the picture below, which illustrates how the organs that participate in creating speech sounds to us to communicate. And next will be explained by my colleague, ELYZA.
And the next is breathing and speech. We can maintain a continuous flow of conversation only when exhaling air from the lungs. All speech sounds in English are aggressive and pulmonic. During speech, the brain regulates breathing by automatically creating pauses at grammatically convenient places in the utterance, such as at the end phrase, clause, or sentence. And next is voice and voiceless sounds. The larynx gives fidelity to speech. When vocal folds are together, a voice sound results as in the initial sound infinite. When the vocal folds are apart, a voiceless sound results as in the initial sound infinite. Voice sounds are more numerous in English than voiceless sounds, but it also depends in some instances on context.
As you might know, the sound of all languages fall into two classes, vowel and consonant. And now, let's talk about consonant. Consonant is a basic speech sound in which the breath is at least partly obstructed and which can be combined with a vowel to form a syllable. Contrasted with vowel. Next. Consonants are classified based in part on where in the vocal tract the airflow is being restricted. That's what we call place of articulation. The major places of articulations are, the first one is bilabials, labiodentals, dentals, alveolar, palatals, velar, and glottal. All right. Bilabials are produced by bringing the lips together like p, p, pull, put, money. It is obvious that the upper and the lower lips come together to form the bilabial consonant. Next, move to labiodentals. Labiodentals are produced by raising the lower lips until it comes near the upper front teeth. It sounds like f, f. The example words are five, fine, film, and fine. The next place of articulation is dentals. Dentals are articulated by the tongue and teeth. It occurs in the words such as birthday and days. Next, we move to the alveolar. Alveolar are produced by raising the tip or blade of the tongue to the alveolar ridge. The example words are tune, dime, nine, snooze, seal, lie, and really. The next one is palatals. Palatals are produced by raising the front part of the tongue to the palate. The example words are mission, cheap, miser, and judge. And the last one is glottal. Glottal are produced by at the glottis. The example words are hi and whoa. Right. And the next part will be explained by my friends, ALDIYAN.
Okay, the next part is manner of articulation. In our presentation, manner of articulation is divided to 6 parts: nasal and oral, stops, fricative, affricates, liquids, and glides. The first one is nasal and oral. Oral sounds are when the phlegm is in its raised position, blocking the air from escaping through the nose, causing the air to escape from oral cavity. Nasal sounds are when the phlegm is not in its raised position, and air escapes through both the nose and the mouth. The consonant for nasal sounds are bilabial, alveolar, and velar. The next one is stops. Stops created by momentarily cutting off the airstream. The consonant of stops are bilabial, alveolar, velar, and glottal. The next one is fricatives. Fricatives created by an incomplete obstruction of the airstream. The consonant of fricatives are labiodental, dental, alveolar, and palatal. The next one is affricates. Affricates start out as stops but end up as fricatives. The next one is liquids. Liquids are when the tongue produces a partial closure in the mouth. And the last one is glides. Glides are when the airstream is frictionless and is modified by the position of the tongue and lips. Both liquids and glides have the same consonant, which is velar, palatal, and alveolar.
Okay, so we have learned about a little bit of phonetics. The conclusion is phonetic is the study of sounds used in speech. Articulatory phonetics is the study of the production of speech sounds, while consonant is a basic speech sound in which the breath is at least partly obstructed and which can be combined with a vowel to form a syllable. And we classify consonants according to where in the vocal tract the airflow restriction occurs, called the place of articulation. The manner of articulation is the way the airstream is affected as it flows from the lungs and out the nose and mouth. That's our presentation. We hope this video could help you understand about phonetics. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time.